Hello, I'm Matthew Beshay, and what I was just working on is called an Orthodox prayer rope. They're used to recite certain prayers, and they usually have 33, 50, or 100 knots. This is an example of one I just finished a few days ago. It has 100 knots and a cross at the end. And it can be used as a bracelet if you just tie it around your arm several times. I learned how to make these over the summer in New Hampshire when I was on a trip with my church. It was pretty fun, but they took 2 hours out of the schedule just to teach us how to make them. I was pretty surprised about that because I thought it should only take 15 minutes to learn how to tie a knot. It turns out that I was wrong, and that they were wrong too, because I was up until 4 in the morning having someone help me make a single knot. And after I got my first knot done, with a lot of assistance, I was really happy. I was happy until I realized I had 32 left, and I would not have a lot of assistance at 4 in the morning. But I kept going, and by the end of the trip, I was able to get a knot done in just under 15 minutes, which was a huge improvement. When I went home though, I still wanted to improve a bit more, so I ordered a bunch of string and I started working and practicing. And after a bit of practice, by the end of the fall, I was able to get a knot done in under 45 seconds, which is a lot better than the 15 minutes or 8 hours that it originally took. And I see the entire experience as just me learning how to learn, and also a way to face challenges and how to persevere when things seem frustrating. Another thing that I also learned is how to improvise and think creatively about certain situations. This came when my friend asked me for a bunch of requirements in his prayer rope. I couldn't resist the challenge, so I said yes, and I started working on it. I realized though that I would need to change my technique a bit and mess with the design so I could fit all those requirements together. Eventually, I did so, and I combined aspects from different prayer ropes, and eventually I was able to finish it and give it to him. And now I just love making prayer ropes because it's a way for me to relax at the end of a hard day, and it also reminds me of how I learned to persevere through challenges. And now I just see any challenge as a way to grow and to persevere. Thank you for your time.